welcome to my channel and welcome back to those who are already subscribed to the gang. For those of you who do not know who I am, my name is Naya, better known as Ohnyaa across all socials, Twitter, Instagram, and now YouTube. So this channel will basically talk about my weight gain journey. I want to gain weight so bad, and I just keep trying and then failing. So I feel like me documenting it will kind of hold me accountable. I want this to be a transparent journey. I want to just document all of the trials and tribulations that I will be going through, and I'm just excited to share it with you all. If you get to the end of this video and you like what you see, or you want to see more content geared towards weight gain or just living a healthy lifestyle, then just make sure that you subscribe and then turn on the notification bell so that way you'll be notified every time I post content. Now let's get into the video. So in this video, I'm basically just going to be going over my current weight and measurements, my short-term and long-term weight gain goals, fitness goals, just how I want to look and feel. I also want to go over how I'm going to basically execute this weight gain journey and just, walk you through everything that I plan to do. I do want to throw a disclaimer out there that I am not a professional. I don't claim to know everything. I'm literally just documenting my journey, me learning about my body and the things that I can do to my body. If you decide you want to join the journey, I just want to throw a disclaimer that you're doing this at your own discretion, and I don't claim to know everything, just FYI. And also, if you are a professional or if you do have more knowledge about fitness, weight gain, weight loss, any of that, please feel free to comment on any of my videos, including this one and my future videos. I'm always looking to improve, so just because I put something out there don't mean that I have it down packed, don't mean I know what I'm talking about. So feel free to correct me politely. Don't get crazy in the comments because I will cuss your ass out. If you are doing something that's working for you, also let me know in the comments. I'm open to whatever. I'm open to trying anything at this point because it has been a long time coming and we're gonna get it right. So if you just join in and plan to do this with me, we're gonna get it popping, okay? So first, I did want to go over how I plan to start. I did purchase a scale. So the scale that I purchased is called Fit Index Bluetooth Body Fat Scale, and this is what it looks like. I did purchase this off of Amazon for about $23, $25, $30, something in that range. I didn't pay more than $50 for this scale. And the reason why I purchased this scale is because it can kind of track where I currently am and just allow me to log, allow me to log my progress, and allows me to set goals of, just where I want to be in this journey. So I thought that would have been helpful. So it does come with the app. And the app feature basically measures like 13 body composition metrics. So it measures your body fat percentage, your BMI, your water percentage, it just has a whole bunch of features that I'm not familiar with as of yet, but I do plan to dig more into the app just to get the most out of it. If you do plan to purchase it, I will link it below. I do also like the fact that this app allows you to share your goals or your progress with other people. So I either want to make a little group for people who decide to do this journey with me and just have us share our progress from that app, or I'll just use the app to share my progress to y'all. So either way, I plan to use that feature. Now let's get into my current weights and measurements. Before I get into that, I did want to show a video of me, one, using the scale, and two, using the scale with the app. On the right, you can see I stepped on the scale. You have to do this without socks for the scale to register your body composition. My toes were nasty, so that's that. On the left, you see that the app registered my body composition, hence the bell sound. On the bottom of the screen, you'll get a rundown of your body composition. You'll see your BMI, your weight, body fat percentage, etc. Excuse the IG notifications. So now if you toggle over to circumference, you'll be able to set your weight and body fat goal. I already set mine up to 140, but if you slide your finger over the measurement tool, you can adjust it to your desired weight goal. So once it's where you want it to be, click the confirm button at the bottom of the screen to save it in the app. And you can also adjust your body fat goal, but I don't have a particular goal, so I'll just leave it alone for now. Next, we're going to toggle over to circumference to input our current measurements. I don't think it's necessary for me to input any other information other than my bust, waist, and hip measurements, since honestly, those are the only measurements I care about. If you want to take your goals to the next level and create a more detailed baseline for yourself, feel free to input all the other fields. I just won't because those aren't important to me at this time. So here, I'll go ahead and set my bust measurement to 32. I'll click the red check mark on the right to lock it in. And next, I'll set my waist measurement to 27. I'm not really worried about the 1/4 inch right now, so I'll go ahead and save that. And last, I'm setting up my hip measurement. I want to note that you can change the date of these measurements by clicking the select the date button on the right. Since today is December the 1st and I measure myself today, I'm leaving it as is. So now I'll go ahead and set it to 35.5 and save those changes. And now that all of my information is input, I'm going to click save at the bottom of the screen and we are all done. Now we'll look at the trends tab. This tab will allow you to track your weight and circumference progression by weekly, monthly, and also yearly. You can filter your progress by body composition categories such as body fat percentage, body water percentage, and so much more. If you slide all the way to the right, you'll see all of the filter options that there is available. The Discover tab allows you to see and purchase additional Fit Index products. I'm not sure if there's much of a price difference between purchasing from here or purchasing from Amazon, but I'm going with whatever is the cheapest. So the My Account tab is self-explanatory. You can look at FAQs, requests for help, add a member, and just adjust your account settings in general. Also, if you click the plus icon in the top right corner of your screen and click share, you'll see a screen that shows all of your most recently submitted body composition stats. So once you click share at the bottom of the screen, you can send it to whoever or wherever you please. And that is it. Okay, so my current weight is 120 pounds, or it's like 120.2. And just for reference, I am 5'2", so I don't know if that helps, but just to throw that out there. And my current measurements, which I'm gonna show myself measuring myself either here or in the next video. Probably try to do it here. So, I'm trying to get my editing game popping. So my current measurements, my waist is 27.25. My hips are 35.5 and my bust is 32. So I did just use a tape measure that I got from a sewing kit that I had. So I didn't use anything special to measure myself. I wanted to talk about my short-term and long-term goals. So long-term, I ideally want to be about 140, 145. I know everybody's gonna be like, oh, it doesn't matter about the scale. It just matters how you feel, all this other stuff. But ideally, I feel like 140, 145 will look good on me. We'll see. I think it'll look good. We'll see how it goes. And as far as like my measurements, I don't have a specific measurement I want to be, but I do want my waist to be a tad bit smaller and my hips to be a little bit bigger, so I can have the hourglass. My long-term goals overall, I do just want to feel good and just be happy with the way I look. Not to say I'm not happy with the way I look, but I am just so out of shape. It's just not cute. I just want to be toned. I just want to feel good. I want to look good, and that's it. My short-term goals, I just want to get down a consistent workout schedule and a consistent eating schedule. I think my biggest problem, I know my biggest problem with just my weight gain journey and just all of the failures that I've had previously is because I do not eat. I already have bad anxiety. I am always just busy, or I feel like I'm busy, and I just don't ever sit down to eat. So I do want to get a consistent schedule down, just so I can eat more. I think, you know, I can work out as much as I can work out, but if I don't eat, especially eat correctly, it's just not going to do anything. So that is definitely one of my short-term goals, is to just be consistent with a schedule. So how I plan to execute my weight gain journey is to make a fitness plan. So I did purchase a weight gain guide from Alyssa Marie Body. I will link her Instagram here on the screen somewhere, here. The reason why I decided to purchase her weight gain guide was because her body looks bomb. So I've been following her for years, well, for a couple years now, and I kind of like watched her go from like being really skinny to going through several bulking phases and shredding phases, and just to see like where she is now. I need my body to be like that. Like, she looks bomb. So I did purchase her gain guide. I will link that below if you are interested. I believe it may be on sale because it's the holidays. I'm not sure. Don't hold me to that. But I will link it below. I believe I paid full price for it, which was about $40. And I just felt like I wanted to get a guide, someone's guide. I chose her because I feel like she is closer to my, future goals than anyone else that I've seen. So I decided to go with her guide, or to go with a guide, because I just needed something to jumpstart my weight gain journey. And I feel like following someone else's guide, someone who has experience, somebody who knows what they're talking about, it's just easier to kind of get on track. And then from there, I plan to, kind of mix and match whatever works for me, take out things that doesn't work for me, and just go from there. For now, I am going to be following Alyssa Marie's guide. I did look at the guide. I think I may or may not link a video of me showing you what the guide looks. I probably won't, because I don't want to take coins out of sis' pocket. So I believe her guide is more so geared towards lower body. So I will be incorporating my own workouts as well. She has the workout set to 3 days a week. I do want to stick to at least 3 days a week, but I may throw in a 4th day, just depending on the week and just how I'm feeling and just how everything is going. So for now, I am sticking for sure to 3 days a week. I don't have a set day for those, or set days for those workout days, but I do plan to do 3 days a week. I do plan to stick to the lower body guide that she has, but I do want to incorporate, of course, upper body, core, back, all of that. So I'll get more into depth. I'm gonna make another video just planning out my weight or my workouts. So if you are interested, just subscribe and stay tuned for that video coming up. In regards to my eating habits or eating plan, I did find a guide online I used a couple years ago that worked really well for me when I was trying to gain weight. So I will link that if I can find it. I'm pretty sure I have it. If not, I'm gonna also make a video about me planning out my meals for the week, going more into detail in that video. But in the meantime, I do have a plan. I believe the plan is about 5 weeks long, and it's like a 7-day meal plan, and each of the meals are different. And it worked out for me because I do not like eating the same things every day. I'm not that type of person where I can meal prep, 5 meals of the same thing and eat it every single. I can't do it. I'm gonna waste it. I can't do it. So I found a meal plan that worked for me. If you are that type of person who can eat the same thing over and over again, more power to you. But for me, I have to eat something different all the time. I also do plan to incorporate smoothies daily. When I started my weight gain journey before, I found that smoothies were really helpful, especially for days that either I couldn't eat a full meal, or not days, but times of the day where I couldn't eat a full meal, or, I just forgot to eat a meal. I would substitute it with smoothies, or I would add smoothies to a meal, and that helped me tremendously. So I do want to go back to drinking a smoothie a day, whether it's on a rest day or a workout day. It'll depend on how heavy I make my smoothie, but regardless, smoothies every day. And third, I do plan to log my progress. So I did purchase a planner, which I'll also make a video just about me organizing everything in a planner and also in a notebook. I'm not sure, I don't have the deets on how I'm gonna use both or if I'm going to use either or, but I do plan to log my progress in writing it down somehow. And I also plan to log my progress in the app, in the Fit Index app. So yeah, if you are interested in any of that, or if you want to join my journey, if you have any suggestions for me, leave a comment below. Yeah, just stay tuned because it's gonna get crazy. It's really hard for me to stay consistent, which I think that's the problem with a lot of people is consistency. So I feel like just putting myself out there is just gonna force me to get it together. So y'all just bear with me. I'm gonna try to stick to this. Usually when I'm like dedicated to something or if I'm like really passionate about something, it's not that hard for me to stick to it. But of course we all fall off, you know, it's holidays. I am gonna have a couple cheat days. I think I'm gonna incorporate at least one cheat day a week. We'll see how it goes. Most likely I am gonna have a cheat day a week, just to throw that out there. I'm not perfect. I have not gotten to the part where I'm like, you know, I can't do that. I will have at least one cheat day a week. I just want to thank everyone who, you know, made it this far into the video. I know I can ramble a lot. It did take me a very long time to make this video because my thoughts are all over the place. There's just so much I wanted to say just in this one video, but I kind of just want to save the juiciness for, you know, my future videos. And yeah, I just hope that y'all stick it out, thug it out with me, join the gang. And I just can't wait to see my progress and y'all's progress just at the end of this all. Well, it's never going to be an end. We're always going to be working to improve ourselves, but I just can't wait till we, you know, just reach our overall goals. So I just wanted to thank y'all for tuning in. Again, if you like this video or if you like, you know, the content that I plan to post, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on those post notifications. And I will see y'all in the next video.